Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to Twin Ring Motegi in Japan. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. Going to be in the number 27 Corey Bush for Congress, Team A51 Pro. Chevrolet Camaro SS got Mike Seal, my A51 teammate in the spotter stand tonight. Mike, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah, man. Penguin, thanks for the host. Really appreciate that. Y'all should go follow Penguin4205 on his Twitch channel. Rogers A51, what's going on, man? Gonna try to get it tonight, dude. We'll see how it goes. You not running with us tonight? Make sure that we got the A51 channel up so that we can communicate with any of our A51 teammates. Good luck tonight, guys. And, well, let's get her qualified. Did not have a lot of time to practice for this deal, so came into this a little bit more cold than usual. I was in Iowa canvassing for Mr. Bernie Sanders. Just got back today, so let's do this thing. Penguin the doggo's doing well, man. He was glad to see me return safely from Iowa. Rogers A51, heck yeah, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Not that you were not already part of the family. It's just official now. Those of you who don't know, Rogers A51 is has a YouTube channel where he streams live and then has his full race archive there as well. So go over to youtube.com, search Aaron Rodgers iRacing. You'll be able to find his stuff and check him out. Good dude. Part of the A51 in A51 Pro, which is the team that I run on, is all because of his channel. Completely missed 1 and 2 there, so we're going to try that again.
Like I said, you got to come down a lot slower to the line.
Yeah.
Get that. You want it to start rotating before you get down to the line, so you have some place for it to go before you start building on the throttle.
Okay. You're up in New York, 10-4. It's a pity. Yeah, man. Well, thanks for the follow, and yeah, hope things are well in New York. Shame that you weren't able to make the race tonight, but I understand. Real life comes first, as always.
And it's pretty easy to tell in this set when you get it right and wrong, because it's either unconscionably tight out or really loose out. There isn't really much of an in-between.
10-4. That's a nasty bump right there. So it's still a really bad 1 and 2. Oh well. We'll just be starting deep in the field and working our way through best we can.
Yeah, try and get a slowed down a little sooner for 3-4.
Yeah. Checker. Yeah, we got the BB-8 sacks on tonight. Darth Malishi, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Gonna try to get in some extra practice laps here. I'm gonna walk the brake bias back too. I'd like to get a little bit more rotation.
Another thing, like as you're heading down towards the apron in 1 and 2, you can give it just a little bit of throttle to slow down when you reach the apron. So you can pick the throttle back up fairly early, but it's got to be a really light throttle.
Yeah. And that bump is really messing with me.
I never hit it. I think I get to the apron after it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's really late down to the apron then. So that's why I'm doing wrong, clearly, because I'm down way before it. All right.
Yeah, just use the throttle to control how fast you come down to the apron.
So is it
That's
more like
better.
you want to just late apex the whole corner?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you're never terribly high above the apron, but like I said, it gives you somewhere to go because you want it to over-rotate that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be building throttle, but you'll just like hang the build just a little bit so that it darts towards the apron, and that's when you can really start getting it back to throttle. And you'll feel it, the back end will just like start to come around.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, it's either really tight or really loose.
Currently 4th quick with a very slow time.
Yeah, 3-4, you just need to work on getting slowed down a little bit sooner.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll allow you to use the throttle to help turn it past apex. And you'll just want to keep turning on throttle.
That felt better.
I should call you at the line, see how close Discord is.
Okay. Yeah, definitely getting out in the line too soon. I can feel it because I hit that bump, and that's part of what's washing me out.
Yeah. And I'd try aiming for the first seam up 3-4, and then, you know, late 4 if you get down to the apron, that's great. But, oops, I forgot to call you at the line. But again, like, you let that little over-rotation happen, and when you get to the throttle, the back end really wants to come around, and that's fast.
Straight tail, yeah, man. That Justin Bonnet wreck was scary. That's a bad injury. Glad he's not hurt any worse than that.
All right, calling you at the line now.
That was late.
I'll mute myself, switch to spot.
Okay. Try it one more time just to be sure here.
And first seam in 3-4, not the apron.
Yeah. We got 1:30 still.
Really let it rotate before you get back to throttle.
Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit late on the rotation.
Line now.
Yeah, that was pretty good actually.
So, 1-2 for now. I just try and aim for consider the first seam the apron.
Yeah.
And when you start getting back to throttle, if you go below that first seam and down to the apron, that's fine. I looked all kinds of 6s
Awkward.
and 7s.
Yeah, that was awkward. Lincoln Mully, how's it going? .34 was a lot better than last lap, though. Still 6s and 7s, but yeah. All right. Race time. Grid up, do the pledge. Let's do this thing.
What's up?
I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents, and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. NK.org/take the pledge if you'd like to use my referral link, !GLHF in my Twitch channel chat, or you can use the link in the description below this video. Also, reminder that the Extra Life fundraising goal is still going on. We've raised $810.
Randy's spotting for
and
yes,
toward which all goes to St. Louis Children's Hospital.
Running the makeup, yeah.
And
no, Randy's
there's a link in the description below this video, or !Extra Life in Twitch chat will give you the donation link. Yeah, the pledge got a change a couple months back. Spitz. How you doing, man? Welcome.
Oh, okay. My bad.
What are we on Twitch? What's going on?
But Cisco typed up. As far as I know, yes, they're still running it. So I would just wait for him to make an official announcement on that.
Yeah, keep posted in Discord, guys. That's where we'll notify you about it. So only 6 B cars for this race and 10 trucks. So top 5 is likely.
Good luck, everybody.
I think you just been missing grid a lot, Spitz.
Survive.
Yeah, it was a little bit back when I noticed that they updated the pledge.
Yes, sir, you too.
And just a couple things with the wording changed. All right, Mac, we're getting frosty here. We're getting ready to go green.
And 4. Have you practiced restarts?
No.
Alright, well, cautiously aggressive in 1.
Yeah, 10-4.
Patient on the throttle. Gets tight if you're too early. Gotta build it slowly.
Here, going green.
Alright, second gear. Going on green, don't change your line. That car high by 1. You're pulling him just a little bit, but he's still there. Still there. Clear, no run.
Schildhouse making moves early. Look at that.
RT. 1-9 turn. Bendy.
All good.
So Hatchel's running that really late apex line that you were telling me to do, Dad.
I've seen him higher and later than I ever did, but hey, he's in first.
Yeah. Now Gerald's been running a much flatter line, and he was the fastest single lap time in practice.
I mean, I never even considered running a line like leader is.
Yeah, it seems to be working for him.
Right, just apex later. Stay
Yeah.
away from the apron until the last minute.
10-4.
Yeah, go easy with it, Scotty. It gets loose and it's hard to save if you
We're
lose
gonna be
it.
lapping the truck so many times tonight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they were saying like every 30 laps at least.
You'll be fine.
Oh, it's gonna be more often than that. It's like a second and a half.
Right. I'm hanging with these guys pretty well at least. front three are all doing that same line, and then Gerald and I are way lower.
Well, it's multi-groove track.
Yeah, it is. Just interesting watching it play out. I'm not getting clobbered by him, but it is like I'm still a tenth or two off. Time I had a better exit.
Yeah, looks like maybe you just need a little more throttle early.
Yeah.
And less throttle late.
Hey, this track doesn't have lights. I really hope that they don't have the...
There's a point where you just hang on the throttle for a little while, where you're kind of hovering above the apron, and then...
It's yeah.
I think it's set up for morning.
Yeah, it's a morning start time, not evening. Just like Winter Thunder back in the day.
Cool, thanks.
There we go. That felt good. Yeah.
Gotta kind of think about it like Darlington 1 and 2, where it's like you go throttle, back off a little, back to throttle.
Yeah, 10-4. It's just weird with like doing that with such a wide track to play with.
Scotty, you can take it here.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Don't touch the wall, wow. Yeah, it's a
match up front.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pulling away from 6th, so doesn't look like I'm going to be pressed for a top 5. Given that there are only 6 cars to compete with for that, but I would like to try to go pressure for a win by the end of this thing. Seth's a pretty good methodical driver, though, so I'm not expecting him to make big mistakes. AOD Band of the Guy, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Gerald made a strong move low. Almost worked too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the cool thing about multi-groove is that, you know, if it's legit multi-groove, you can make some moves. I feel like I need to do better about getting right down to the line in 3 and 4. It feels like I'm losing time when I don't. One and 2 might have multiple viable grooves, but in 3 and 4 it seems like it's line or nothing. It's Petronas, how's it going? Welcome.
And a car pulling off the track. It's down on the apron.
Way overdrove it there. But getting down to the line was fine, so. There we go. Better exit. and decent 3-4.
Yeah, David, I'm a mess. I don't want to screw your race up.
All right.
I just don't want anything stupid to happen.
Need to wait for that rotation a little bit more in 3 and 4, I think. Schildhouse has run Hatch back down.
Yeah, there's a battle for the lead right now.
Well, that'll play to our favor.
Wow, Hatchel making the high line for 3-4 work.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I want them to battle it a bit. I don't want that battle to end. I need them to slow each other down for a little bit. Starting to figure things out, but I've got this 3-second deficit that needs to come back my way.
Trucks are pretty spread out, but it'll be interesting to see what happens after lap 30 because the new tire model, it just seems impossible to not build tight.
Right. So, fuel check. Looking like we got 38 laps to go here on fuel, which means that, I don't know, we probably want to pit every 50, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just run it right dead on optimal.
Got one in the wall. Looks like he's gathered it up.
That's Scotty Lamp.
I'm gonna go high here. Davis, whoop.
He might end up having
Yeah, I
a
saw
shift
them
in the
coming
lead
in
car.
late, so I don't know. Stay out of the racing line.
You think?
Or high. Clear. Well, it's possible. I mean, we test this stuff out to like 30 laps, and I figure the rest is on the driver to figure it out.
Yeah. It's barely dipping below 7K RPM in 1 and 2, so it would only be 3-4 where we would have to think about it.
Yeah, if it touches below 5, you'll probably want to shift.
Right, yeah. Right now it's barely below 6, though. Like 5,500 was the lowest it got. Yeah, still consistently slower than goes, guys. I definitely need to pick this pace up.
Come on, John.
Car high.
Take it high, please.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Car low. Clear.
Still slower. Time I was at least faster than Gerald, but way off of the front guys. Tenth quicker this lap. That'll help. Got super tight off of 2 there. I got 2 more trucks that we're catching here. Yeah, so how's it going? Okay, so I need to be doing something better on exit because I didn't even get close to washing out to the wall there.
Car high. Clear.
Good deal. Better exit that time. Much better 1 and 2 than last lap.
Car high. Clear.
Kind of messed that up getting past him.
It's part real sketchy when people are right beside you.
Tires are starting to fall off.
Justis has been in the wall.
I don't know what if it's on my wheel or the new tire setup. I'm having trouble keeping it straight down the straightaways.
Yeah, like you said, it feels like something's broken in the suspension. I mean, obviously it isn't, but yeah, they've got some work to do on this.
So are you weaving in and out too down the straightaway, Davis?
Yes. Yep. Yep. And the way it feels in my wheel, it feels exactly like something's broken in the rear axle or something. It's just wobbling.
Don't
like
change your turn
back
down,
and
but
forth,
just come off
back
the
and forth,
throttle
like a
slower.
real gentle tank slap.
So same turn down for 3 and 4, just come off the throttle a little bit earlier.
Kicking right and left
No,
on the
going
straightaway.
to-
It's not
Okay.
good. It feels like I'm just floating above the track.
And then let it rotate and get back to gas. That's the right idea. If you'd let it rotate some more, you would have. I think you really would have nailed it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta come off more throttle. It's gotta rotate.
You can take it high. sprint.
Actually, that was what I wanted it to do, I think, right there. I think this lap will be better than last for sure.
Yeah, but trust me,
Yeah, I've lost
just
about a half. 10. My lap times.
let it rotate more at that point where you start getting back to throttle.
Okay.
So let it rotate more, and then you should be able to get more aggressively to throttle.
Yeah, 10-4.
Like 2/10.
Thank you, bud.
Garrett, you having to steer a lot on the straightaways?
Yes, I'm
Right
literally
there?
like seesawing back and forth on the straightaways.
A little bit slower, but better.
Yeah, that was slower than last lap.
Looked like you actually started to feel a little
ratio.
loose on exit.
It is so uncomfortable.
So it's like slowly rolling off the throttle, come off throttle, nose takes a fairly authoritative dip, and you just start building it right back to throttle.
Right.
So it's slow off, slow on.
That's better.
Clear.
Wow,
I don't know if
that was
Gerald's
super tight.
sacked the wall, but all of a sudden, last couple of laps, I pulled about a second out of his advantage he had on me.
Clear.
He's completely fallen apart.
Well, I know the trucks build like really, really tight. I don't know. I don't know about the B cut.
I haven't gotten tight, but he was running that much flatter entry in one. Yeah, that felt good. It's quicker than last lap, and last lap was only a 10th off the leader, so getting there. But third place is now 9 seconds in front of me, so I'd have to do more than just get to matching their times. I got to start beating them.
Personally, like Manes is line through 3-4, where it's kind of like a late apex. Hi. Leave.
I legit did not see you coming. Did not see the purple. Good thing you didn't dive it in there. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Well. Yeah, I ain't trying to mess anyone up.
This place don't have lights, does it?
How many times do we have to say it's morning?
That's gonna be fun.
I'll let him figure it out.
One goes high and one goes low.
I didn't know they were coming
Gerald's pitting early.
until like the last second.
I don't know if he's just giving up because that ain't no shortcut.
It's either that or he's
I
just
didn't
really
think I
ran
was
his
gonna check.
right front off and he decided to short pit like crazy.
I'm just fucking it.
So,
Being on my testing, I got pretty even right side wear in the B car.
About 55 laps.
there we go.
Simple.
I'm legit about direct on the
Yeah.
straightaway.
That was just his pit.
It is weird seeing these trucks weeble wobble down straight, man.
Nice
I don't
on
get it.
track.
That's crazy.
He's low, clear.
Yeah, you do. Race control did say you have to run the apron until the back's straight.
Oh, right 23 on the count.
It's the tire model and it's so uncomfortable.
He's looking low.
Yeah, we'll give him low.
Almost just knocked the wall down because it veered to the right at the last second going into 3.
Clear. Too soon to apron.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and built throttle too much, too early. But yeah, just had the whole corner shape wrong there.
Oh, honestly, I'm thankful for a pit stop, but I know that it's just going to feel the exact same.
NASCAR used to come here, Alex Sumption.
Oh, my lap times are way down. I need
Can't
to
say that it
start
was a
for
fan
sure.
favorite. The races were never, I don't think that the races ever got a huge amount of acclaim for being super exciting, although they're...
Coming inside, guys.
This is where the the famous story of Junior making Senior so mad that he threw his what was it, his shoes? I think he threw his shoes at him after the race.
We won't even finish this race, bro.
No, right now we're showing time.
Someone didn't do the next trick. Hi, clear.
Wait, what was that?
Apparently we're going to finish on time.
I'm putting in 2 laps at the line. Hi, clear. Really let it come around before we get back to that throttle.
Yeah. So apparently this race is not going to run the distance. I'm going to come the pit road now. 1 lap earlier on, just, you know, banking on it running a little bit short here.
Maybe that's what Gerald was doing.
It's not going to run that
awful.
short. It's going to be like right at the wire there.
We got 152 to go. 30 figures, 36 seconds.
4,
average lap.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Too slow into the box. Better than too fast, though. X-Wolf, how's it going?
Alright, according to my calculations, race is going to be short by 4 to 5.
Yeah, so pitting every 49 laps would be the way to go.
Alright, no one around, and coming right up to the wall.
Alright.
Not pitting in good.
Oh man, you were using that right front.
Yeah, I was
49,
overdriving 3 like crazy.
You just got to get that rotation. You really got to concentrate on driving it off the right rear as much as possible.
Yeah, 10-4.
Both sides of the track. And my biggest problem is I get too loose at a 4.
Alright, Gerald's 14.5 seconds in front, but we should be running him down for the rest of this run.
I'm hitting in this time.
I hit the wall, but I can't remember seeing how much fuel I
like a
had.
baby late apex for 3-4. I've never come out of the turn, I tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't mind, tell me what your right front is. That'd be fantastic.
I'll jot it down. We're in a championship battle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat you. I wish I had
Yeah,
a
this
chance
track's
to
in
finish
Japan.
anyway, so it doesn't matter anyway.
And it should just be a little higher so you have some place to go with the over rotation. And just
You really want to know if my right
Aggressively
front
go
middle
back to
percentage was?
throttle.
It was 13%.
10-4. Yeah, that was a bad outlap for me by... Yeah, I need to remember to switch it over to
Like I said, I
session
wish I had
opt lap for that
10%.
outlap to make sure that I'm not wasting it every time.
47, all right, Ron? Yeah.
That was 19. There's only one there.
Another bad lap. Oh, thank you. Wait, no, that doesn't help us at all.
All the trucks are correct.
Yellow's out. Oh,
Yeah.
cars stopped in
Yeah,
3.
my
Stay
camera
low,
was
stay
on the wall. I
low.
was like, where's my fuel?
Go
I
high.
decided to do one of those all of a sudden jerk to the right
Yeah.
things.
Sorry, I messed that up completely. I should have gone low. I almost got us killed there.
Yeah, I have one more lap over down by.
Alright, well.
Gerald's the lucky dog, so I got to
Yeah,
take
that
the
was
wave
me.
around.
I'm sorry, guys.
Sweet.
Shit.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
This is a
We're,
really
we're
stupid
buried
question,
now.
but if I all head blue and come back, can I change my ratio? Or would I not allow you to? Nope.
Oh, well.
Great. I might as well just retire now. What ratio are you running? Well,
Aaron and Derek, I'm pretty sure you should get a wave here, correct? Because we passed the base car, you're stuck behind it.
So that incident was on the 41, soft spin, first strike EOL. The 70 and the 31 for the trucks will get a wave, and it looks like the 6 will be waved by iRacing for the B car.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and stay out here.
yeah, I was going to get down there then, Garrett. Then I slammed the wall. I was just looking at the fuel.
And
yeah.
get our lap back.
The award for tire saving first run, definitely goes to you, dude.
I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just trying not to wreck the car.
I didn't want to see a yellow there.
I did. I have a minute of damage. Well, Tyler, apparently you're doing something right, because I'm not doing something right. So, keep doing what you do.
DJ, it looks like the 22 should get the wave as well.
Brian, well,
Yeah, I think we should get the wave around. I thought we would. That's when I stayed out.
Yeah,
Put you
DJ,
on
the
robo
22's
stop
in
for a
front of the...
minute.
There we go.
Brian.
Be right back.
Thank you, sir.
The road's open.
Yeah, I was 47 right front, 66 right rear.
yeah. And I kind of expected that, because you were riding around about 3 seconds back.
Thanks,
the whole
X-Wolf,
run,
man.
and
Really
then,
appreciate
yeah,
that
and I turned on the
donation. That's
jet,
awesome, man.
You were coming.
Thank you so much for that.
Brian, what was your tire wear looking like?
47?
Let's,
47.
Oh, 47. Yeah,
that means a lot, man.
37.
All for
we
the
had,
kids, dude. Thank you so much.
52 on the right front, 68 on the right rear, 92 left front, 85 left rear.
You know, Michael Jeans has actually blown a tire on Typer Model 6. I'm sorry, what was the right front right rear? Homestead last year, not our last season. 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, whatever.
Alright, so we should be getting the wave here at the line. We need another caution to get back on the same cycle as everyone else.
What's the restart rule?
Yeah, well, if they really are a good organization.
Right front, and
We
then
actually
it
have
was
2 Miracle
57
Network
right rear.
hospitals here in St. Louis.
As soon as the base car turns off, the leader can fire at any time.
So as soon as he makes the turn, or the tires have to be under the white line?
As soon as he makes a turn.
10-4, thanks.
Come on, Gerald. 1, 2, 3. 1 to go. 1 minute
I'm gonna take the outside stuff.
31.94. 2. You're gonna be on the inside. The road's closed. Looks like you should be lining
I
up
mean, you can go to
behind
my
the
right side if
19.
both side up here, that'd be cool. trucks be aware that obviously wave around behind you all.
Daryl, yeah, St. Louis Children's Hospital and Cardinal Glennon are the Miracle Network hospitals here in St. Louis.
41.477.
Because the one car pitted right before the caution came out, so he did not need to pit again, so he got an automatic grade from iRacing. Either I can't make him not take it.
It was honestly, like, I just realized it when Schildhouse was asking about the leader thing. I'm like, oh, sweet, he's asking for me because I don't know. And then I realized I'm getting a wave.
Alright, guess we're at one green, second gear.
Glad they were there for you.
Get ready to go. Try to get a little
Don't change lines before start to finish.
No, it's water, Greg. Alright, here we go. Oh.
Send everybody, Dan.
Are we stopping?
We're going to be sending the rest of the trucks. Wave all the trucks.
Stay low for the trucks, I guess.
Yeah.
They're
catching everyone back up to Manes so that he doesn't have a lap on the whole truck field.
Don't wave me. Make sure you don't wave me.
Garrett, I gotta let you by at the well.
Well, he's gonna give you a wave.
Let me let you by, Aaron, for some reason.
You're gonna need to delay it one more time. Yeah.
Alright, that should be the last one.
Alright, cool.
What a cluster. Nice job handling it, though. I wasn't trying to, like, cheat the system. It just, like, at the last second, I'm like, oh, shoot. I just didn't need to pit. I just come off pit road.
I'm seeing the lights out on the pace car.
That's because it's not.
Yeah, the problem is the
pace car, I don't think, pays attention when race control delays the green. I'm seeing the lights on.
That's wave around. They split wave arounds and Lucky Dog, and that's what goofed it up. So that's why it's different. That should have been off, but they changed the UI, and I didn't realize what that meant.
I don't think tire spin's gonna be a word.
No, it wasn't that.
So Campbell has been in the wall. He's got some pretty good right side damage.
Everybody else pit, and so I was taking a default wave around.
It's Motegi, Twin Ring Motegi, Cody Gray. And welcome, how you doing?
Tell me to let Aaron by, but I don't know why.
Alright.
Yeah, Aaron's getting put ahead of all of us.
That's alright. Actually, this might be an issue. I have to pass the Xfinity cars now.
Oh, did you take the wave, Aaron?
Yeah, I think...
Sorry, Scott, I meant to tell you before, but I was talking to Brian there. But we had 52 right front, 65 right rear.
Cisco, I think the best way to do this is maybe just have Aaron restart, give him an EOL, and then have him restart in his position or something like that, and then clear his black flag after that.
I was trying to say,
Yeah, Aaron, go right behind Dalton. We'll just clear your black flag on the restart.
And make very...
You might need to give him a penalty or something, though, to make sure that everyone else doesn't get black flags. But yeah.
I'll just clear everyone when we go green, John.
Are we going green? Because you're pretty far back.
Yes, we're going green.
Go, 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 go. Arlo. Cleared.
If you got a black flag, speak up.
Got one. Yeah, I got a black 41.
Alright. Don't seem too screwed on the first lap, at least.
Thank you, Brian.
Our tires are 5 laps worse than these guys. We could really use a yellow at some point.
I don't want to be too worried about it. You'll get me back in like 10, 15, 20 laps.
I'm trying, Winkin' Willie. The caution we wanted came out at the exact wrong time for us.
Alright, I'm reading this, we're gonna finish, Waste's gonna finish on lap 192.
Yeah,
Between 190 and 194.
Unless we get more cautions.
I guess when we restarted on lap 63, car high.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, I rate us having to pit on lap 108.
108? Okay. .10-4. Let's just hope we don't get burned again.
And we restarted with like 139 to go, so there's no way you can make it on one stop from there.
Right.
Good save, Scotty.
Unless
Yeah, I didn't even think I got in the wall, but I heard that.
Cap's just telling me different. I don't think these things can go 69 and a half laps.
No. About 58, 59 laps seems to be about max. Probably stretch 60. That's about it.
So, 46 lap run, pit on lap 108 and 154. Oh no, wait. Alright, I gotta redo my math.
10-4. Just put auto spotter on it. Make sure you got the math right. If you need to.
.66.
Oh, 105 or 106.
Okay.
So we're doing 44 lap runs instead of 46 lap runs.
10-4.
35.766.
We're on lap 70 now.
.88.
Lap times are feeling, or the laps are feeling better now.
35.856.
I feel more like I'm this much slower than them now because of the tire difference more than it is my inability to drive the track.
And maybe just be a little gentler on the throttle build.
Okay.
Or at least the very first, couple tenths of the throttle build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still not getting exits out of 3 and 4 that are making the thing anything close to loose like I want. So.
Like I said, I like a bit of a late apex with the over-rotation.
Right. That was a better exit. Overall, the corner was roughly similar.
Connect the straightaway.
Caution right now would be awesome.
And then it looks like it'd have to be a single spin.
I'm having the same issue. I'm watching
Right.
it, struggling with it.
As much as the truck guys are complaining, though, there's always a chance that that could happen.
35.922.
They're complaining?
Oh yeah, they're talking about like that on the straightaways. It feels like the rear axle's broke or something. That's so wobbly.
That's the new tire model.
Yeah, no, I don't think that they're complaining about the setup. They're complaining about the tire model, saying that it's just hard to drive.
Yeah, I don't know. Straight line stability on it is just terrible. It's like driving an old van where there's all this play in the front, in the middle of the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Also doesn't help, like on the back straight, it's pretty bumpy right out by the wall.
Right.
Dead zone, that's what it is. Big dead zone in the new tire model steering.
That's so weird that the tire would create a dead zone where there wasn't one before.
Yeah, so you get, that's the line I like for 3-4. You get slowed down a little bit sooner and use the throttle to push it around.
Okay. Yep, that was better.
36.271.
little bit better through 1 and 2, and then kind of messed up my exit there. Definitely got a better 3-4 that time, though. Lap 80 in the books. Better again that lap.
All right. Please.
Late to the gas that time.
Injury is not ideal.
Oh no, I do. I've come so far.
Please.
Two's loose.
I hate how it like it sways down the straightaway really bad. Like. mile-per-hour wind might not be helping.
2 cannot keep a straight line, it looks like.
You know, it would just be a blessing if he were to go around.
I think that's what it is. The wind blowing on the side of the truck.
I like the muff coming in there and sit up towards you.
That was the case when the decar experience exists. Nah, the trucks are a higher profile vehicle. Link.
All right.
I'm starting to lean towards pitting lap 104.
Okay. 86 in the books this time by.
Just gotta hope no one else is taking time to work out what the optimal pit is based off of the average lap time and the amount of time left of the race.
Right. Unlikely.
I don't know, that Gerald's pretty crafty. You gotta keep your eye on him.
He is pretty crafty. Leaders are less, I think that they're, even with my older tires, I think that they've got less of a gap on me than they did in the first run. Still a pretty big one. I'm not giving up as much. Boy, am I getting punished for not running proper practice, though.
hooray, track temperature's up to 86. Yeah, if you just climb another 15 degrees. Great.
I thought 86 was what you said you built it for.
That's 76 right now. But I built it for 85.
Oh, it's 76. You said it was 86.
No. Then 76, but hopefully it'll come up at least a couple degrees more.
It should. Yeah, hotter the better in my book right now.
Man, I figured this time of day the temperature comes up pretty quick. This is not proving the case. Still 72, same temperature as when the server started.
Right.
Apparently the sun does nothing in the morning. Sip coffee and not warm up the place.
Thanks for that. I couldn't hear you, but appreciate it.
No problem. I tried to let
Could
you
be
go
because
earlier.
it's a winter sun, so it's lower angle and all that. I don't know.
I'm in no hurry.
Alright.
Well, your car comes out of nowhere, John. It blends in.
It's the purple ghost.
I should be watching the road so it's hard to look around on the straight.
All right. There we go. Faster this lap than last, which is good. We're 6 seconds behind Gerald right now.
Sorry, I'm content to just ride. You've already ruined my race. You do your thing.
You know, dude, if you got to run on me, I've smacked the wall a couple too many times, and my right ear is gone, so I'm not worried about it.
Hitting about 10. Whoa. That was just a mess of a turn there.
So like Gerald's pitting, he must have a different idea of what optimal is. Told you he's crafty though.
Yeah, I got no right here.
Right. haven't been this out to lunch on a racetrack in a long time.
And he got a good stop. He's going to come out in front of us this time.
Yeah, there he is.
I wasn't trying to block that, but literally I'm fighting the wobble.
Yeah, you're all good, man.
So, I mean, last time he did this, it was a 14-second difference between the two of us. This time, we're probably looking at 17 to 20 by the time when we come back out. We'll see.
I got low.
There we go. Yeah, I'm just not getting consistent laps. Blowing that entry into 3 isn't helping it at all.
High.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go low.
That was a much better 3 and 4, but I blew 1 and 2 that time. Hey, finally kicked the back end out.
Nice.
Sort of.
So I'm gonna pit next time by not this
10-4.
lap, but next lap.
Yeah, I mean, we're basically running our own race at this point. We're gonna have to hope that these stops cycle through without another caution that traps us a lap down.
Yeah, that's my one worry is when the trucks pit, when those things come out on cold tires. It's especially after you've run like 30 or 40 laps of where it's, you know, had grip, and you just you get new tires and suddenly they're way worse than the old ones you had.
Yeah, I think that might have been the cause of that first caution. 50 miles per hour. Hatch has retaken the lead from Schildhouse, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Tazrace, how's it going? iRacing Wannabe and his mic know that the moon heats the earth in Japan, not the sun. That's funny. The more you know, right?
That explains everything.
It does.
Got a car coming high. He'll reach you.
Yeah, but
Car high.
going down in the 3. We're gonna have him back. Alright. Let's put down a fast lap on the new tires this time. How's that sound?
Got some trucks that pit, so they worked out the new optimal. Car high. Here. Car high. Clear.
Hitting in, hitting in, hitting in, hitting in.
Alright. Right front was 57 again, so about the same.
And full. More pitters. So next stop will be on lap 148.
I didn't know that.
I said it in the driver's meeting.
That's fine.
I saw that. Justis merged onto the track in turn 2.
Yeah, apparently he wasn't listening to the driver's meeting.
19 fitting.
Nope.
Well, I got motor damage. I think my race is over.
Uh-oh, Scotty Lamp's got motor damage.
How that happened?
Do not know. Schildhouse has dropped back to 3rd behind the V-Speed guys.
90 pitting this time, 90 pitting this time.
Pitter.
Yep. That was a late cut into pit road.
Almost had a moment there and wrecked myself. Got a couple tires.
I did the same damn thing, but I ran out of talent.
It's really not hard to do when you're flying around like this. It's like you're detached from the track. It's so uncomfortable.
Here.
That's a better 1-2 than last lap there.
That looked like we might make it on time. What the hell? Or might make it before time. 90 to go. Hold on, let me do the math.
Yeah.
be able to.
Okay. Just tell me when I need to pit next.
8 times 36 seconds.
Don't ask how I just say that.
60 seconds. So that's 52.8 minutes to get to the end, so we are 6 minutes short.
Good this time, David.
Getting real hazy.
Simard's in.
77 in low. He waited a long time.
Yep, no one
Yeah, but they were... Those three are all racing each other. They've got such a big lead over the rest of us.
Fukushima.
Oh, it's possible that Gerald might be leading for a little bit here.
Yep.
Because, I mean, he pitted earlier than us, so he'll have the lead for a bit. Schildhouse in. Yeah, Simard's going to come out 5 seconds in front of us, and I mean, he'll be a good second quicker than we are. Out of the gate here.
It's starting to look like we'll finish around lap 191. So maybe we'll come in on lap 147 instead of 148.
All right. Apparently Schildhouse didn't have a very good pit stop because we're actually going to be in front of him for a moment here.
Hello. Clear. Car high. Clear. Car high. Still there. Clear.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look.
Schildhouse got a penalty. Oh, goodness.
Like speeding, I'm guessing?
Something, but yeah, we're,
He's a lap down.
yeah, we're comfortably fourth now.
Speaking of Schildhouse, isn't that him now?
Yep. Goodness me, that was costly. Big time costly. So I add him to the list of folks that's going to be wanting a caution.
Yep. That's a list with a lot of people in the field on it.
Right. 2/10 quicker than Gerald that last lap. And there's more out there if I can start hitting my lap properly.
Well, watching Schildhouse might help.
Yeah, 10-4.
There you go.
He's definitely braking sooner than you in the...
Yeah, I missed it that time. He's got some damage too, so he's had multiple issues.
So he's lifting slower than you. And he's waiting longer on throttle to get back to throttle, or building it slower.
Okay. Following his 3 and 4 was very beneficial there versus the previous lap at least.
Well guys, I got all my damage fixed and I'm about to blow up, so I think I'm just gonna pull it in and call it a day.
See you, bud.
What's the rest of the race to you?
Rough break, Scotty. Sorry it happened, man. Godspeed to you. Alright.
78 degrees and the air temperature has come up 1 degree.
My goodness.
Might hit 80 before it's all said and done.
Yeah, 10-4.
That'll make the next truck stop more interesting.
Right?
Way too early on the throttle there.
Much better than last lap, though. Well, the last lap was probably terrible, too, so.
That's the spirit.
Good 3-4, though. I mean, I've been out to lunch all race here. I'm just trying to learn the track in the race, which is not good.
I've turned down a little bit faster, not stay as high.
Yeah.
Use
I'm
the
just
throttle.
trying to follow what Schildhouse was doing. He's staying real high through there.
You know.
When did you want me in next? 147?
I'm thinking 144. Ooh, we're really gonna cut it a bit short.
All right. Try to lessen the undercut that Campbell gets, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta do something. And running long probably isn't the option.
Right. Well, I mean, we've made our bed with trying to go basically optimal.
Well, I've been shorting you a little bit.
Okay. Campbell's 14 seconds up on us right now.
That's what I call giving room, David.
Yeah, I'm just checked out, just trying to finish this damn thing. So yeah, I'm staying out of everybody's way.
I swear, it gets looser when the clouds come instead of being more grip. It's just opposite of what it should do.
I'm right there with you, bud.
It's based on track temps, and the track temp's not changing because it's already so cold outside. When it's late afternoon, it gets cloudy. It barely changes anything, so if you aren't driving harder, that's your issue.
There's a wiggle. That's what we want. Yeah, David said he was staying way the heck out of the way of folks. He was just trying to finish it out.
Is that one of the cleaner looking trucks I've seen? Keep hearing this early throttle. I don't like it.
Well, I'm doing it like Darlington, where I get back to the throttle and then back off of it again.
Instead, try pausing your build where it is.
That was quicker. Uh-oh.
What the heck was that?
I think that's what they've been dealing with on the back straight. Bump just sent him into the wall.
That never happened to me. I mean, it feels like there's a big dead zone in the middle of the wheel, so it's kind of jittering back and forth. I've never just been sent flying sideways.
Right.
Alright.
Well, I'll give him room. Just in case it happens again, we want to make sure that there is a lot of room between our vehicles. Motegi's in Japan, Arfie. Twin Ring Motegi. facility with a oval and a road course. The oval goes over the road course, so if you watch carefully when I'm going down the straightaways, you'll see a little gap where it actually looks like a bridge. You can see where, and that's where the road course runs underneath it. It's more, I think you only see it really on the back straight. But it's right here. But yeah, if you look at it on the internet, you can see the track map where the road course runs under the oval, and the aerial shots and stuff look really cool. Well, we've run back down to 10 seconds behind Gerald now. If I was putting better laps together, we'd have that gap down a lot better.
Unless he hasn't pit again based on his early thing strategy.
I say we stay out and we'll just try to pit when he does.
I think he just pulled in.
He did. So pulling right behind him right now?
Wow. That would be a yes.
Yeah. I want to try to get on sequence with him at least, rather than let him leg it out again. At least gives me someone to try to match time with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
It'll be clear to come up on the back straight.
Yeah, 10-4.
So
it wasn't a
I wasn't going dead.
great pit entry at all.
Straightaway was going to kill me.
But, so we're 12, 13 back of him.
Yeah, I mean, me, it feels like when the sun comes out, it
I'm
definitely
putting you on
changes
robo
what
spotter for now. I'll be right back.
drives a lot.
10-4.
Track tip hasn't changed though. It's been 78 for a long time.
1 minute 8.521.
I mean, I know I'm slow. I've got apparently a little bit of engine damage from that wall hit earlier.
I don't know.
.477. Outside. Clear. 35.528. 4, 3, 5.
Quicker than Campbell right now. He's dealing with traffic, so that could be slowing him up.
.645.
Yeah, looking in the mirror makes it worse, Derek. I saw that. I've been doing it too.
Need that moon to come out, eat this track a little more.
Yeah, 77's pitting.
35.65.
79 degrees. Interesting to see where Gerald cycles at the end of this race. I think he's got the right of it on the pit strategy. A little bit early, but...
Yeah, but he's got all that damage.
Yeah.
It's killing his speed, I think.
Whoa! Hey, you finally got loose.
Yeah, that was a big moment right there. Lost a full second having to get as much as I had to get out of it to catch that one.
Told you can get these things loose.
Oh, I've been getting it loose off 2, no problem. It's out of 4 where I never get it loose.
Yeah, that's weird. I can never get back to full throttle out of 4 because I was so freaking loose.
Yeah, I mean, I could have eventually learned a good line to do that, I'm sure.
And we got 23 and a half minutes left and 52 laps, so looking like I'll be pretty close on the 192 guess.
Right.
Wait a second, can we make it on fuel based by pitting when he did? Oh no, wait, yeah, of course we can.
Yeah. We could have made it to the end on fuel. I'd have to save a little bit, but we could make it to the end from here on fuel if we needed to, in terms of the lap distance.
Yeah, well, race ending at lap 192, so that's 8.
We'll be fine.
Really, we've got 42 to go.
Yeah, and we got 48 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, Gerald, just too early, I think.
90, put in your standby. Put in your standby.
Clear. You.
So the 90's in, that's going to put us back into 4th. Oh, goodness me.
Are you kidding? Oh,
No.
Stay low, stay low.
That helps.
Derek Justis. I didn't expect to see him spin.
Dang.
I had to let Tyler by.
I just got saved.
I think that everyone had pitted, so we're back on the lead lap. That's awesome for us.
Well,
Let's come down and get them tires.
Lucky dog.
let's see what happened.
I'm sorry, Derek. I was trying to hold it down, but I apologize.
Oh. Was that on purpose?
No, Zimmy said that he was trying to hold it down.
With the 31.
He just apologized for it on the driver's channel. That's only the second yellow, Nathan. Race hasn't been bad. I've just been slow because I didn't get any practice.
Yeah, you went down.
But now we're back in it. We got a shot at this thing.
Yeah, you went down to the apron, and it just like, if you touch the apron, it kicks you right back out.
Pit road is
Yep.
open.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, I can't confirm 19 truck is the lucky dog.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3.
Well, that takes strategy out the window.
1.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with.
Stop on the sign.
Hey DJ, am I technically still on the lead lap?
Who has that?
Jeremy Watkins. I was in the pits when the caution came out and just drove through with the leader spinning
Gerald
around there.
stopped and towed.
Oh, goodness.
Look,
Yeah,
he
he DC'd. He must have... I don't know what happened there.
90, just take the wave around because you're still technically on the lead lap. You just trapped behind the pace car.
So we're in third.
How the tables have turned.
Winning the war of attrition here.
In per Cisco, we're going to run the Auto Club makeup race in 2 weeks, 1 week after the road series at, excuse me.
And what's at stake for the Auto Club race? Just money or what?
I forget what happened with
It's a
the
free
Auto
race
Club
to run.
race.
Will be in the hosted session, non-broadcasted.
Oh, that was when they had the bug where everyone was crashing.
Yes.
Waiting for him to type up what's at stake there.
Alright, gonna be 1 to green here.
He says nothing's at stake, just a fun run.
Definitely, thank you.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Jimmy. And see what happens, but...
Alright, let's get after this thing, Mike. We got new life here. If I can apply what I've learned over the course of this race,
RPM?
2,500.
then
I'm down 10
you might
RPM.
have something for these two.
Just don't get back to the throttle too hard.
don't doubt that.
Yeah,
at all.
10-4. 10-4.
And can confirm that this race will end under the time limit and not under laps, so be sure to watch your F1 and the time remaining.
Yeah, we got 17 minutes left when this thing goes green, so that'll be about, I don't know, we'll get maybe 30 laps in here.
Nah, not even. Probably restart with 16 minutes to go.
How did I
Yeah,
lose a
we'll be
spot?
close to 16 minutes, yeah.
Daggone it, it's glitched. It's gotta be, because it's putting Aaron in front of me even though I'm supposed to be in front of Aaron.
Yep, it is, and there's no way to fix that, unfortunately, unless we get Aaron to drop completely to the back.
27 lap run it's looking like.
Okay.
Oh, the 20. Okay, there we go.
Oh, it makes it a little better.
Good luck here.
5. Clear.
Oh, that was close.
Car high.
Oh yeah.
On your door. Still there. Gotta watch how hard you go in turn 3. Still there.
Yeah.
Still there. On your door. Clear.
I was making a play to try to make a move there. Didn't work.
So Manes has a lap on the entire... No, he doesn't.
Nah, he and Aaron Smith are 1-2. Man.
Pretty good for racing hard there, I suppose. Same lap.
Yeah, we had all not pitted yet before that last caution.
Ooh. Over in the wall.
Negative. Just me. Just him. I did not touch it. I was close. Oh boy. We got another yellow.
That's not what I wanted to see either.
Me either, that's what helped me third.
All right.
Yep, that's just another spot for you to lose, right?
I'm gonna say no fuel. What do you think?
First strike yellow.
What do you think about no fuel to tighten up the back a little bit? Or is that a bad idea?
I was feeling pretty good about that. Dang.
Okay, let's try it.
Yeah, sorry if I'm racing you there.
That's a good point. The trucks might stay out.
They started to.
But there aren't that many of them, and they're a lap down to us, so it doesn't really matter if they do. They'll still get put behind us, so it won't matter.
The truck Lucky Dog will be number 36, Keith Maiato.
Yeah, if you're using the new tire model, it's like the last thing you want to do is pit after 5 laps because your tires just got good.
Right. But them staying out won't matter because they'll still be behind us.
Yeah. I was just commenting in general about the ridiculousness of the new tire model.
Oh, yeah. Although it's only like that for a bit. But yeah, It's silly.
I mean, you could consider taking just right.
Start looking for your sign.
I
Bold strategy.
considered it, and I'm not doing it.
I've got the lucky
5,
dog for the truck.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You want me to just stay right here and you clear my
Stop on the
black?
sign.
Alright, so...
Man, those pit boxes are freaking huge.
Yeah. IndyCar pit boxes. And I like my call because it looks like 2 of them did take 2. That or Hatch really biffed his pit stop, but... Both Simard and Schildhouse beat him out by a lot.
Yeah, they must have taken 2.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think Seth slid his box. I think that they took 2. To beat him out by that much, because I didn't lose that much ground to Seth.
It's an interesting call. I didn't test it, but I'm looking at your tires. You're 99 left front, 98 left rear, so I don't know. It might work to help loosen it up at 2, but I think out of 4, it's going to be a real handful.
That's honestly why I didn't want to do it, is because it's already loose out of 2. I didn't want to make it more so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be worried that, especially after that big moment that I had over there, I would be worried that I'd be in worse shape. Okay, Nathan has confirmed from the broadcast that they took 2. So, we are going to get 1 to green here, and new life again. Just like a cat, I've got 9 lives in this race.
I'm pissed at new tire model.
Nathan's not running this race because he says he doesn't like Japan. Too many mountains.
That is nationalist.
He just said, for a country that big, shouldn't have that many mountains.
Oh wait, is it mountainist? I think it's mountainist.
Yeah, he's a big mountainist.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna keep the bottom.
Or altitudist.
Inside.
Agrist?
Keith, I'm gonna still have the drop hitting penalty because
I don't think in general he's against mountains. It's just against the amount for the land mass.
Gotcha. Where I am, I guess.
Well, he is a flat tracker, so it makes sense. He doesn't like changes in altitude. He doesn't believe that changes in altitude exist in small spaces.
It's telling me to pass the pace car. I think you want me to stay where I'm at.
Okay, so 2 tires in front of us.
Sure. Leaders in first.
I should be the leader.
You could pass this car. Truck leader is in first. I don't know why he's confused. Yes, we need to be passing the pace car and getting our lead around here.
I'm confused what to do. I guess I'll just follow the instructions of iRacing.
We're having the same issue.
I'm very confused of what all is going on. I think that Tyler just gamed the system to get himself a lap in front of the truck field, though.
I'm going to be a lap another, yeah.
So they're going to have to wave.
I think Tyler should be the first car. Oh, that works too. We can do that.
Yeah, we're going to have to wave the trucks
The
here,
trucks
so
around to catch up to...
Good win, Tyler.
Well, not anymore.
You're going to win by time now.
Oh, wait, yeah, Tyler's still got those those better tires, so...
Tires are warm.
Yeah.
Right,
This is going to be interesting. This is actually going to... It's going to be really interesting to see how this strategy plays out in the trucks.
Probably be a 7 to 8 lap
I don't
sprint
know
to the
because
finish.
ATVO has completely.
Nate says he's a
exploded, so
flat
it doesn't even
Earth
know what it's
Thurn.
doing.
He thinks it's a globe, but a
Showing
flat one.
5:35.
Come on,
Just
Seth,
making
though.
up
Is it
words
really a
now.
race if ATVO doesn't explode?
Yeah, right now I've shown 20 minutes.
A flat globe. I could actually get behind that.
Oh, holy cow. Yeah, we've only got 5 minutes left in the race when we go green here, so let's get on it. We're going to have like less than 10 lap shootout, basically. Turn 1 is going to be interesting. Make sure I got my brake bias where I want it. I do.
Second gear.
Yep. Simard's in a potentially really good position here. But it all depends on how this plays out.
Got a car low. Low by half. Still there. Low by 1. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a moment. Back it down. Big, 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 big.
He's lucky I lifted.
I hate to say it, but Hatchel moved him.
Yeah. That's not too surprising. That's about what I expected, and that's kind of what I expected to happen based on what I was seeing in the line to the inside of me.
I mean, it was mostly a racing deal. Schildhouse was kind of pinching down, and Hatchel was like, well, here's a little bit of gas.
Hatchel just, I mean, it's 4 tires against 2 there, and Schildy had some damage that Hatchel didn't. So
I don't think he's going to be able to catch the guy in front, Simard or whatever.
we'll see, though. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of time that you can gain on this track if you're running it right. Hatch has been running it the best all race. 4 tires versus 2. I just gave up 2/10 in that corner.
Dan.
I think he's going to get him.
Yeah, he's really, I guess now that the tires are coming back up to temperature. Two minutes, 20 seconds left.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's just killing them in 3-4.
Oh, they're both a little sideways coming off the corner there. Yeah, I think the 2 tires upset the balance a little bit. Schildhouse seems to be working with it all right, but it does not seem to be playing to Simard's favor at all.
Yeah, it's probably helping 1-2, hurting in 3-4. Hurting 1 in 3-4, then it's helping 1-2. There we go, he's going for it.
Mm-hmm. Teammates battling for the lead.
Didn't quite get there. Dives it to the inside.
But I hope you beat me by a second. That's how much Jeremy cost me.
Minute 20 left.
There we go. That was a decent lap.
Oh, he's got a run at it too.
He does.
I think there are 2 to go.
White flag.
White flag at the line.
Last lap of the season.
All right, here comes Schildhouse. They're outside. Clear. Side by side, heading into turn 3.
Mm-hmm. Seth's in the position that I would want to be in this little altercation here. I wouldn't want the outside there. Although Simard's holding it. Now, I think Simard's going to get him at the line. Nope, Hatch got him. Good race, guys. Hamsteriga with the sub, 15 months. Thanks, man.
Good race, guys.
Appreciate that. Yeah, we got on the podium. Heck yeah.
Top 3 each division. Seth, Chris, John to Podium eSports Discord. Garrett, Keith, Tyler, Podium eSports Discord as well. Crown champion and race winners tonight. Congratulations.
Good win, Garrett. Congrats on championship.
All right, good finish, man.
Yeah, 10-4, man. Thanks for all the spotting. We ground that one out.
Yes, indeed.
Good, Garrett.
Either finished second or third in the championship. I'm not sure which.
Coming through by the truck. Coming your way, fellas. 4 Earl, thanks. Good job tonight.
I think second. Just didn't have enough for Seth in some key races there, unfortunately. Take a look at that finish, though.
Oh well.
Look at that margin
Yeah,
at the
well.
line.
It's another solid finish for you, though. I mean, just chuck along.
Yes, so, alright, good night, y'all.
Have a good one, bud.
Good race, guys. Have a good one. Great drive by
Good job.
Seth there.
Take it easy, Davis. Good race.
All right. So I'm going to close out this deal here and then get into the interview room, or the waiting room. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate y'all. If you like this video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Congrats to Seth Hatchel for the win in the Xfinity cars, B cars, and to Garrett Manes for winning the trucks. Thank you guys. Peace out.